Alright, come on. Morning everyone, and welcome to another edition of Walk with Regis. Today is January 15th. The weather today, the highs will be in the low 30s and the lows will be in the low 20s. Slight warmer from yesterday. %0 chance of precipitation. And let's see what we got on our news app for today. Ow. Don't you just love walking? You suddenly get stopped by the other end of the leash. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's see. A school staffer searched the backpack of a Virginia 6-year-old before shooting. Now the school will install metal detectors. Rich Neck Elementary School in Virginia will install walk-through metal detectors after officials were alerted last week that a 6-year-old student who allegedly shot his teacher might have had a weapon but failed to find it after a search. Before last week's shooting of a first-grade teacher, school officials were told that the child might have brought a weapon to school, according to Newport News. At least one school administrator was notified earlier on January 6th, the day of the shooting, of the possible presence of the weapon. Parker told school families during a town hall meeting. Police said a search of the boy's backpack found nothing. When asked why school officials didn't call police when they got that warning, denied CNN's request for comment. Told the Washington Post in an email Thursday that she was unaware who initially reported this student might have had a weapon. Officials are also unaware of whether a weapon was hidden during a search of the child's backpack. The decision to install metal detectors was announced by Newport News School Board Conference Chairperson Lisa Searles in law in a press conference Thursday. There we go. Elementary schools be getting metal detectors now and shit. The 6-year-olds are wielding guns and murdering people. That's our youth. That's the future. Buffalo man saved from blizzard loses fingers from frostbite. Joey White was at ECMC undergoing many surgeries to save his fingers after getting 4th-degree frostbite, but doctors were unable to save them. He was at ECMC undergoing many surgeries to save his fingers after getting the frostbite, but doctors were unsuccessful. Shakira Autry was on her couch inside her Thatcher Avenue home when she heard someone outside scream for help. "I told my boyfriend Trent, hey, there's a guy outside, we gotta bring him in," she said, but he wasn't on board right away. He went outside and had a hard time bringing him indoors because the man was nearly frozen. Ice balls was on his hands. He was frozen. His pants were frozen. His shoes were frozen. Autry called a family member out of state who was a nurse to get assistance on how to proceed with frostbite and with poor conditions or poor circulation due to the cold. Shakira accompanied Joey to the hospital that day to make sure he felt safe. Well, that's good on her. Let's see. Your gas stove may be killing you. How much should you worry? I don't have a gas stove. If you're interested in that article, just Google it. Google your gas stove may be killing you. I'm sure it'll come up. There's a squirrel crying out, which means there's a hawk around here somewhere. Or some kind of danger. A cat. Some predator to the squirrel. There's a predator around. And it ain't us, because all the times the squirrels see our dog, never that reaction. Alright, let's see. Court security officers donate to family that lost 5 children in a house fire. That was that one fire that I was telling you guys about. Come on. The family's pastor say they are preparing to tell the matriarch of the family of the loss when she has awakened from a medically induced coma. Nearly 2 weeks after a December 31st fire which claimed the lives of 5 young children on Dartmouth Avenue, Lisa Liggins, who along with her husband was caring for the children, remains in the ICU at Erie County Medical Center with burns over 80% of her body, according to Pastor Dwayne Price. She's in a medically induced coma, yes, but just because they say the pain is so great. That also mean, however, that Liggins still doesn't know the tragic outcome of the fire. Now what's he doing? What does he see? There's nothing up there. Oh, there it is. There's a squirrel up there. Alright, come on. Squirrel is way up out of your reach, sir. That also means, however, that Liggins doesn't know the tragic outcome of the fire. That means when she is told the pain and scars she will bear will be far more physical, or far more than physical. There will be the pain of grief and pain of loss, and when she wakes up, we're going to be there to help her through that, Pastor Price said. On Friday, Price accepted donations on behalf of the family made by the NYS court security officers inside a ceremonial courtroom at the Erie County Courthouse. A lot of us have children, a lot of us have small children, and it really resonates with us to hear that 5 little babies passed away. Oh look, little squirrel prints. The officers donated clothing, some toys for the 7-month-old baby girl who survived the fire, and a $2,300 gift card. Hi, Patty Bree! Baby girl. It's not going to be easy, Price said when reflecting on how Lisa Liggins will cope with the loss of the children when she's told what happened. But when you see people that you don't even know show you love, and see people you've never heard of give to you in your time of need, not only will that make you happy, but give you joy inside that no one else can explain. Well, you're certainly a sniffy boy. Alright, let's see what other news stories we got. Organ trafficking ring busted after boy found in lab with kidney removed. See? Everybody, all the naysayers out there saying that this doesn't really happen. Here we go. This just happened. Police in Pakistan Friday said they busted an organ trafficking ring when a missing 14-year-old boy was found in an underground lab after having his kidney removed. The ring was responsible for luring young, vulnerable victims with the promise of lucrative jobs and large payouts before removing their organs, mainly kidneys, to sell for up to 900,000 rupees or $4,000. It was only after we followed the evidence and leads that we discovered there was an organ trafficking operation behind the boy's disappearance. I know it's in another country and all, but still, it's still happening. Just outright say it doesn't happen at all is disrespectful to the victims and their families. He's got to find the right spot to poop. He's like, not here, no, not here, no. No, not this spot, nope. Nope, not this spot, nope. Nope, okay, wait, maybe I might have found a spot, nope. Okay, hold on, wait, I found a spot. This is the right spot. Alright, let's go. And for another article. First responders at Sisters Hospital honored for their life-saving deeds. On Christmas weekend, the emergency department housed many people who were stranded during the blizzard. On Christmas weekend, the emergency department housed many people who were stranded during the blizzard. Community members from several organizations came together Friday to say thank you to many responders who helped during the difficult time. I'm just thanking God for the staff members and all the people who came to serve us during those moments and all the people that ended up here. Ellen Harris, president of Harvey Trinidad Association, said Friday. When Christmas department came, the ER department was full. So many people have been rescued and brought here seeking refuge. I'm just grateful and thankful we were able to find somewhere safe instead of being outside in that storm. Mayor Brown calls on communities to support baby clothing drive. 30-year-old deputy shot dead, leaves behind pregnant wife. And here comes stuff I've already read. Missing brothers found dead in water with fishing poles, Pennsylvania police say. Code Blue issued for Buffalo, Southern Erie County on Saturday night and Sunday. Man who rescued Buffalo snowstorm victims gets free Super Bowl tickets. A Buffalo, New York man who rescued 24 people during a deadly snowstorm in the city last month has received 2 free Super Bowl tickets from the Bills football legend Thurman Thomas. Jay Whitey, who became known as Merry Christmas Jay, broke through the window of a school to help bring people to shelter there on Christmas Eve, leaving a note explaining to the school why he broke in. To whom it may concern, Whitey wrote in a letter, I'm terribly sorry about breaking the school window and for breaking into the kitchen. Got stuck at 8 p.m. Friday and slept in my truck with 2 strangers just trying not to die. There were 7 elderly people also stuck and out of fuel. I had to do it to save everyone and get them to shelter and food and a bathroom. Merry Christmas. On Friday, Thomas and his wife, Patty, gifted Whitey with the 2 Super Bowl tickets. He rescued 24 people from their cars during the blizzard and sheltered them in a nearby school. Well, I'm glad for him. Now everybody's going to know his name. Now he's going to be Buffalo famous, which around here is a little different from like TikTok famous and shit. Alright, let's see. DeMar Hamlin is back with his teammates. He's walking and standing of his own accord and seems to be doing just fine after his unexpected heart condition. Go ahead, Regis. We'll see from here on out. Long Island mother scammed $1,600 trying to buy Bills playoff tickets via Facebook. Surprise recognition for a remarkable Bills fan at a surprise retirement party. Alright, let's see what else we got. I've gone through a lot of stories today. We already read that one. We already read that one. A re-emerged clip of Drew Barrymore creating a safe space for Machine Gun Kelly has the internet wishing she was their first grade teacher. Okay. Go. Feed More Western New York receives 100,000 pounds of chicken from Tyson. Well, good on them. Now Tyson's stocks and sales will explode because everybody's going to see the kindness that they just did, and everybody's only going to buy Tyson chicken now. That's why I don't understand why kindness isn't more prevalent. The kinder you are, the more people support you being kind. Not everybody, though. According to officials, there is food security is at 25% higher in Erie, Niagara, Chautauqua, and Cattaraugus counties than the rest of New York State. I did say Erie, right? Erie, Niagara, Chautauqua, and Cattaraugus counties. The company donated a truckload of chicken weighing 100,000 pounds to Feed More New York. It's a wonderful donation, especially the fact that it's protein. It'll definitely be a wonderful addition to any family's meal. Hopefully it means they don't have to worry that day, this week, about how they're going to feed their family. Bills could lose notable coach and division rival. TikTok star famous for eating nostalgic food has died at 33. Suspect in custody for allegedly shooting at speeding vehicle, Temple Police. A suspect is in custody after allegedly shooting at someone who raced through a Temple neighborhood at high speed last night, police said Saturday. Officers were dispatched to the 400 block of Parkfield about 4 p.m. Saturday. No injuries were reported in what police have deemed an aggravated assault. The case remains under investigation. The name of the suspect wasn't immediately released. I know, that's Temple, Texas. That's just for my Texas viewers who may or may not be watching, who may or may not want to keep up with their local area. Of course, I'll do the same for you guys. Let me know in the comments below what city you want me to get stories from. And I'll include at least one story from that city/state. Alright, I'm going to end it there, guys. No more news stories. I don't want to get heavy into a news story and have to end it. We're really close to the house anyway. Whew. It definitely is cold out. Alright, if you guys like this episode, hit the like button. And if you don't, hit that dislike button. Share if you guys want to, subscribe if you want to. And we will see you guys next week. Bye-bye. Regis, speak. Regis, speak. Regis, speak.